After the Second World War, we had a Labour government that brought our public utilities into public ownership. And actually, they maintained in public ownership for nearly 30 years. It was only Mrs. Thatcher started privatising them. And we've seen the experiment of privatisation. It's resulted in catastrophic failure at times. In fact, in rail, it resulted in deaths. Accidents taking place, health and safety undermined. We've seen increases in prices and charging for water. We've seen profiteering on a scale that I think people feel is obscene, where shareholders have actually been given large dividends while the services declined, and in some instances, companies in the water sector borrowing to pay dividends. Across the piece now, people have had enough. A lot of these are natural monopolies, so people are saying we've had enough of being ripped off, we want them brought back into public ownership, and we want them managed in a new way. So it won't be like old nationalisation, it'll be like 21st century public ownership, which will involve expert management, the workers themselves, and also consumers and passengers. In that way, we'll bring our public utilities back into democratic accountability. And you know, this is happening right the way across Europe. 800 examples in the last few years where privatised services have been brought back into public ownership or public management.
You have said again and again you don't want to see a Conservative majority. If neither major party wins a majority in this election later this week, is there any party besides the Conservatives that you would categorically rule out working with in a new parliament?
Okay. I believe we'll have a majority Labour government. If it doesn't happen and we go into minority government, that's what we'll do. We'll produce our programme, we'll put it before Parliament, and other parties will be expected to vote for elements of it that they support. There'll be no deals, no pacts whatsoever. But I find it very difficult to see the other parties not voting for much of the programme that we've put forward. It'd be very difficult to see the other minor parties not voting for a £10 an hour real living wage. It would be very difficult for them to vote against the 5% increase in wages for public sector workers, or the money going to the NHS, or into schools, or tackling climate change. I believe we've got a programme that will command support, even if we're in a minority government position.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.